Well, good evening, fam. For those of you that are here, wanted to come on really briefly. We have a phenomenal class, What's Stopping You from Loving Again, which was scheduled for tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern and tomorrow. However, my guests that are coming and joining in that class with us, they had a major snowstorm in their area on the East Coast. And so they had to literally leave their home and go to a hotel. So we will not be hosting the class for tonight. We're going to postpone the class. And I want to give my friends a chance to get where they need to get their children to a place of safety, because literally their area where they were living, power lines are down. They're completely out with a power outage. And so I wanted to show grace to them as they have to transition. Hey, Miss Colleen. Hey, what's up, David? David said, let's pivot. Yes. Miss Rocky, good evening. Blessings to you. So I want to make space for them, extend grace to them. And we're going to reschedule this awesome class. Of course, you know, there's a significant portion of the class that I am teaching as well. But I want to honor you for what you all paid for those of you that registered for the class. The class, for those of you that don't know, the class is entitled What's Stopping You from Loving Again? Bless you, Pamela Kincaid. And we actually expanded based on my guests that are coming. We expanded the course and made it actually 2 days instead of 1 day, because we have so much information to share with you. We're sharing about the journey, what it's like to build your relationship, the fears that you have to overcome, because all of us are dealing with fear. That's why a lot of us are single, and we've masked it well. You know, we've spiritualized it, and we call it, oh, I'm single by choice right now. And it's such a farce. A lot of us are saying we're single by choice, and you know doggone well that if the right person came along, you'd be ready to jump in that love boat right away. All right. We say we're single by choice, but we're not. We're single by choice to some degree. There is truth in that, but it is not a complete statement of truth. The reality is, if we had the opportunity and the right person came along, we'd be down. We just haven't positioned ourselves to be found, ladies, right? We haven't positioned ourselves to be found. Men, we're not being intentional enough. A lot of us men, because men, for us, it's a bit easier for us as men than it is for women. Now, that doesn't make it easy per se for us as men. All right. Let me be clear, my brothers. I got you. I got you. Don't get mad at me, brothers. Brothers like, oh no, Dr. G, it ain't easy like that. I know, brothers. I'm single too. I got you. I got you. But it's easier. Feel me, men. It's easier for us as men to find a good woman who's marriage material versus a woman being found by a man. Just by the standard alone, God's ordained standard alone, that we as men are to pursue the woman, while the woman has to wait to be found. Blessings on you, Miss Karen. Thank you for coming in. So just by that alone, bless you, Marilyn, by that alone, it's more challenging for the woman in waiting to be found. All right. Now, ladies, I will say this for you. Sandra Fabiola, bless you, dear. Listen, let me say this for you, ladies. Ladies, a lot of you just simply need to shift and get out in a position to be found. Hey, Miss Yolanda, good to see you. Miss Angelina, thanks for coming back. Blessings on you. Ladies, a lot of y'all just need to shift and get into a place where you are positioned to be found. Ladies, many of you, your life consists of work, church, and home, work, church, and home, work, church, and home, work, church, take the kids here, take the kids there, and then back home. Ladies, and it's like men are praying for women like you. Men are praying and believing God and getting themselves prepared for a woman just like you. But guess what? Ladies, a lot of y'all ain't nowhere to be found. Nowhere. All right. So where are we supposed to find you? At your church? I got my own home church that I'm going to. I can't leave my church to come and find you at your church with the hope that I might find you. And oh, by the way, ladies, let me help y'all. The church for us as men is not a good place for us to meet you. All right. Miss Angelina said, where do we go? Great question, Miss Angelina. See, that's part of what I was going to be covering tonight in our class. Miss Angelina, you need to join us. Marilyn, my beautiful sister Marilyn from Bermuda. Marilyn is joining the class. Marilyn, I'm so glad. Marilyn says I'm guilty. My sister Sandra Fabiola says that's my weekly schedule. Miss Karen says, that's my routine. I know. Listen, for those of you, I'm sorry, Marilyn. I'm sorry. I got you on the wrong island. My beautiful sister Marilyn Phillip is from Trinidad, not from Bermuda. I'm sorry, Marilyn. The last person I was just talking to a couple of hours ago is in Bermuda. So my apologies, Marilyn. Yeah, just one of my clients I just talked to a couple hours ago is from Bermuda. Apostle, good to see you. So Miss Rocky, how you can join this awesome class, What's Stopping You from Loving Again? And boom, here you go, right here. I'll give you all the information. So I'm gonna do something special just because my dear sister because my dear sister Angelina says, where do we go to find the men, or where do we go for men to find us? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple of love nuggets tonight, family. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of love nuggets, all right? But the rest, y'all have to come for the class. Okay, so let me share real quick for those of you that want to register for our class, What's Stopping You from Loving Again? And listen, it was initially a one-day class. We expanded it to a two-day class, all right? So we're going to teach you, and I have an awesome couple that's going to be joining us, and I can't wait for you to hear the testimony from the wife who's going to share her journey, how she married this awesome man of God, but she almost sabotaged it. In fact, she did push him away. But fortunately for her, that man, he knew that was a quality woman, and he knew that she was overcoming some hurt, pain from her past. So he kept pursuing her. He prayed, and God says, don't give up on her. Be patient with her. The Holy Spirit kept ministering to him. Be patient with her. Now, for us as men, we are natural pursuers, right? We're pursuers by nature. But now watch this. Blessings on you, Miss Carlette. Thank you for coming in. We're pursuers by nature. But now watch this. For most of us men, like any other human being on the planet, no one likes the feeling of rejection. So if you turn us down 2, 3, 4 times, like hamburger, I'm just trying to take you out to lunch. I'm not even trying to do the whole romantic thing of doing dinner. I'm just trying to take you out to lunch. I'm just trying to invite you out for coffee. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, I'm busy. It's like, well, I'm only going to extend so many invitations. All right. So for those of you that want to join us, listen, boom, there's the class. It's entitled, What's Stopping You from Loving Again? Boom. We're going to do it Saturday and Sunday. It's a 2-day class. Now I'm going to have to shift the date because our special guest that was coming tonight at 8 p.m., which would be just an hour from now, our special guests, they have a major snowstorm on the East Coast. Their entire area was power outage. So they literally had to take their children and go to a hotel. They literally take their kids and go to a hotel because their power is out. Okay, no electricity or anything. So boom, I want to extend grace to them and let them get into this hotel and get settled. And hopefully we can start our class tomorrow night. We'll see. You all stay connected, and I'll make sure I keep you abreast of whatever we're going to do, if we start that class tomorrow or if we start it on Monday. Okay, but I'll give you I want to give you at least 24 hours notice so that we can adjust. Okay, especially for those of you that have already registered. All right. So listen, so listen, if you want to register for the class, Miss Angelina, I would love to have you. My beautiful sister Corlette Ruffin, I would be honored to have you join as well. Because Corlette, it would just be great to have dialogue with you in the class. My classes are always interactive. We love to have Q&A sessions, as well as invite you to have questions during the teaching as well. So I would love for you all to come and be a part. So listen, here's how you can register. Boom, you can register via Cash App or Venmo. Now, if you go to my website, or if you go to my calendar link right there, it's going to take you to PayPal, and it's going to require you to do $97. That was the original price. However, I made it $57 so that everybody can get in. And one of our sisters actually sponsored someone, one of our sisters who can't even attend the class, but she's a follower here and she's a part of our family here at Real Love Nation. And she sowed a seed, and I'm basically going to make that available. I've already made it available for two ladies who did not have the money to register because she sowed a significant seed. So I'm going to give two spots to two ladies who did not have the money to register. All right. So that's how we do it here at Real Love Nation. We love to give. We love to sow. We love to help. Well, Dr. G, if you love to give, why can't you make it free? Because the great Les Brown, who I was blessed to have lunch with one day, just he and I sitting there, he and I and one mutual friend. And as we were sitting there, he says, listen, Dr. Hightower, people do not value what they don't have to pay for. They don't appreciate what they don't have to pay for. He says, so you giving away all this free stuff is a waste of your time, and it's a waste of your God-given gift. When Les Brown said that to me, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Because in that season of my life, Miss Karen, I was giving everything away for free because I was pastoring. So for me, it's like God gave me this gift. God gave me this wisdom. So freely I received and freely I want to give it away. But I found out, Miss Angelina, that as much as I was giving away for free, people weren't valuing it. People weren't appreciating it. They didn't. Conversely, when I was teaching my purpose-driven leadership classes at Cal Baptist University, and you got to register for that, people were signing up. People were glad to pay it. Boom. $197. People were glad to pay it. And I was like, wow, the people I thought didn't have no money got money. That's why we should never, my grandmother taught me well. She said, baby, don't judge a book by its cover. You looking at people and you might think they're on the struggle bus. When people want to do something, they find money to do what they want to do. Amen. Karen, you were pastoring too? Wow, good stuff. All right. So listen, so whoever wants to register, you certainly can. Boom, you can register. Oh, thank you. I see two people are registered already. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, it's only $57, y'all, and that's for both classes. $57 just one time for both classes. Boom. All right. I will let you know, my friends. I'm gonna speak with them shortly when I get off this broadcast. Check on them to make sure that they're good. They're checking into a local hotel because they suffered a complete power outage. Their power has been down on the whole block for hours. So they took their children and have checked into a hotel. So I'm going to check on them in a little while to make sure they're good. In the meantime, those of you that are here, you're welcome to go ahead and register for that class, and we'll let you know. We may be even going live tomorrow night, which was our second night that we had scheduled. So we may do Sunday and Monday versus Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So I'll post that and let you know as soon as possible. All right. So let's see. Angelina, are you coming? Would love to have you come. Miss Corlette, I would love to have you come. Miss Yolanda, my awesome sister, I would love to see you. Pastor Karen, I would love to have you. You're on a sabbatical? Oh, wow, Pastor Karen. Well, Pastor Karen, let's make sure we stay connected so we can cover each other in prayer and keep each other encouraged. I would love to support you however I can while you're on sabbatical. All right. All right, so I see two people have registered already, signed up. Good stuff. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing you. Now, in addition to that, please make sure that you share your email address with me so that I can email you the link for the class. Hey, Miss Kanisha, good to see you. Blessings on you. All right. So those of you that are not my friends here on Facebook, you can go to my page because my page is a public page. Make sure you're following me and then send me an inbox message. Please send me your inbox message. Send me your email so I can send you the Zoom link. Both classes will be live on Zoom. Okay. And I'm excited. I'm excited to have you all be a part. I'm excited for this season. And I'm going to do something special for all of those who attend this class. I'm going to do something really special for all those who are attending this class. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll share with you what that wonderful surprise is going to be at the conclusion of our second class. I'm going to do something special for this group, seeing that this is my first group, my first class for. Okay, good stuff, Miss Rocky. Good stuff. All right. Blessings to you, Angelina. So, Angelina, please make sure I have your email address and I will email you. My administrator will email you the Zoom link. Okay. Hey, Miss Cloudy Haynes, good to see you, woman of God. Blessings on you. Melinda, good to see you, Miss Melinda. Blessings on you. Thank you for coming in. So I want to, boom. So yes. So let me go ahead and share this really quickly. For those of you that do want to come to the class, let me do this really quick because this is quite distracting to have that up there like that. Big old banner. I'll put the information down here at the bottom of the screen for those that want to come. Bam. All right. So let me give you these love nuggets. Miss Angelina made a request. So I'll share this information. Okay, Pamela Kincaid. Yes, ma'am. Please send me an inbox, Pamela. Blessings to you, Kaylee. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kaylee. Send me an inbox message, Pamela. Send me an inbox message. And for those of you that do not have my email address, boom, let me share my email address real quick with you. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'll do it like this, Pamela. Angelina, for all of you who have registered, if I don't have your email address already, boom. So there's my email address, reallovenation@gmail.com. reallovenation@gmail. Okay, real easy. reallovenation@gmail. Send me an email. That way I'll have your email, and then boom, I'll be able to send you out the Zoom link. My administrator will send the Zoom link out for you. All right. Good evening, Miss Denise. Okay, so let's chop it up. So per request, I'll share with you a few places. Where are the places where women can go, where good quality men, where you can connect? All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you 3 quick love nuggets. I'm gonna only give you 3. All right, you get the rest when you come to the class. Praise God. All right, and I want you to hear from the woman of God as well, because she was listening to her girlfriends for a long time and going certain places and going on girls' trips. And she found out that going on a whole bunch of girls' trips is a straight up trip. Okay. And it doesn't necessarily get you to the places where to connect with good quality men. So I'm going to give you right now, I'm going to share with you 3 quick love nuggets. All right. Y'all ready? All right. Everybody drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready for these love nuggets. I'm going to drop a couple of love nuggets on you. All right. Everybody drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Drop a 1, drop a 1, drop a 1, drop a 1, drop a 1 in the chat. And I'll share with you 3 quick love nuggets, 3 places where you can go to connect with good quality men, where you can be found by good quality men. All right, here we go. Love nugget number 1. Yeah, Miss Pastor Karen, hanging with the sorors. Listen, I won't get into that right now. I'll talk about that in the class. But we as men, when we see sorors get together all the time, there's a certain designation that we have for women who are always in those cliques. I won't go there tonight. All right, here we go. Love nugget number 1. Great place, ladies, to be found by men, to connect and interact with men, the golf course. Ladies, boom, this is going to do wonderful things for you. Number 1, you're stretching out and learning a great quality. Guess what? Some of the most powerful, some of the most important business deals are done on the golf course. You don't have to be great at it, because guess what men love to do? And I got this for you, ladies, in my book, 7 Man Secrets Every Woman Should Know. Guess what, ladies? We as men, we love to help. We love to be heroes. We love to rescue women who have a need for assistance. All right. So ladies, you don't have to be good at golf. All right. Thank you, Pastor Karen. So ladies, boom, go to the golf course. Men with money are at the golf course. Men who own their own businesses or who have good paying jobs are at the golf course. Brothers on the struggle bus are not at the golf course, because they don't have that kind of spendable money to be going to the golf course. All right. So you'll connect with good quality men. You'll connect with men who are educated, men who are seasoned, men who are cultured. All right. That's love nugget number one. You ready? All right. Yes. Come on. Pastor Karen said, that's my new hobby. All right. Yolanda, you ready? Okay. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Here we go. Yours too, Miss Rocky. All right. Good stuff. All right. Miss Angelina said, didn't think about that. I know. Listen, Miss Angelina, that's why you got your brother, Coach G. That's why I'm here. All right. Here we go. Love nugget number two, talking about good places to connect with good quality men. Ladies, it's a place that you all already love to go, but perhaps you've never really given considerable thought to be intentional when you go there. Ladies, the bookstore. Hamburger. Ladies, let me help y'all in here tonight. Ladies, going to Barnes and Noble, going to B. Dalton bookstores, or maybe some really nice privately owned bookstores where they got, a little table in there for coffee and things like that. Ladies, listen, go to the bookstore and listen, don't go to the bookstore looking raggedy. Just do a sweatsuit on and tie your hair back in a ponytail, and just walking in there with no makeup on and all. No, boo. Listen, you don't have to get dressed up for the bookstore, even if you do have a sweatsuit on. But honey, pull your hair back and put some danglies on. Put some nice earrings on. Beat that face and get those lips nice and red, honey, or get some nice lip gloss. Don't go in there like, I'm clean face today. Today, I'm just going there. I ain't putting on no makeup because I got to wear makeup every day when I go to work, and I ain't trying to put no makeup on today. It's like, no, you want to make a good impression. Come on, you all know the old saying. Your first impression is what? Has to be your best impression. All right? Come on, Elder Natasha, listen. So go to the bookstore. Yes, come on, Pastor Karen, get off of Amazon and get your wonderful, beautiful, sanctified selves out the house. Get out. Get out the house and go to the bookstore, because good quality men, guess what? Ladies, men who are leaders are readers. I spend hours in the bookstore. And I see, matter of fact, some certain bookstores that I go to, I see the same brothers all the time. We go in there like, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, bro? What you getting? What you reading? Like, oh, man, I'm reading this right now. Oh, okay, I see you. I see, man, I'm reading this right now. I'm about to say, like, oh, okay, boom, what's up with that? Oh, we stay on top of that kind of stuff, right? Leaders are readers. You don't want to be married to a man or even date a man who's not even a reader. Come on. Why would you do that? You're an intelligent woman. You're an educated woman. You don't want to be connected to a brother who's not reading. The last book he read was Sports Illustrated. Come on. Why would you even want to be connected to a dude like that? Right? All right. Now, here we go. This is a beautiful one, ladies. Something that you never thought of, where you can connect with good quality men. Ladies, jazz lounges. Okay? Jazz lounges. Now, I know some of you are uncomfortable with a cigar lounge, but there are lounges where they have nothing but jazz. Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday, and some of them have Sunday night as well. All right, a jazz lounge. Ladies, now this is where you do want to get dressed up. All right, this is where you do want to get dressed up. You don't have to get, with a gown on, but you want to have a nice fit on, okay? Boom. Again, your hair you don't have to spend $200 getting your hair done, even if you got a ponytail. But honey, you know how to make a ponytail look glamorous. Come on. You know how to make a ponytail look glamorous. All right. Even if you got to add a piece on there, you might only got a ducktail. Well, add a ponytail. Praise God. You know how to do that. You might only have a ducktail. Aflac, that's okay, baby. Just tie a little something on there. Bam. Hang that thing on there. Boom, beat that face. Boom, get you some nice earrings. Boom, get that lipstick popping or that lip gloss popping and going out to the lounge and just chill. Order yourself a nice little something to eat. All right, nothing too heavy, ladies. All right, eat a little something before you get there. You don't want to be sitting there gorging at the lounge. Eat a nice little something, and then have yourself a nice little, non-alcoholic beverage and chill and enjoy the jazz band. Ladies, I promise you, quality men are going to a place like that, because one of the things for us as seasoned men, especially men who are in leadership, we love peace. And we get through with a hard work week, we want to go somewhere where we can unwind in a classy environment that's not loud and ghetto and a whole bunch of ratchet stuff going on. Boom. All right. And I'll give you another one too. Jazz is your favorite, Miss Rocky? Yeah, Yolanda, right? Poetry is a good place too. Now, a lot of y'all are not down with the poetry and the spoken word piece. A lot of brothers. Y'all saw the movie Love Jones? Shout out to Lorenz Tate and Miss Nia Long. Listen, all-time classic. And whoever is on my broadcast right now, if you have not seen Love Jones, you are in danger of losing your black card. Okay. That movie is 25 years old. And if you haven't seen Love Jones, listen. And you call yourself a romantic, you call yourself a person who's a lover, and you've not seen Love Jones, listen, you're in danger of losing your black card. Don't tell me you haven't seen Love Jones. I might want to revoke your black card. So once again, leaders are readers. Men who are leaders, men who are intellectuals, men who are businessmen, men who are established and seasoned, boom, want to be around spoken word, poetry. All right. Oh, this is a great question. Great question, Sandra Fabiola. So, oh, Pastor Karen, listen, Pastor Karen, don't let me come for your black card. Okay, don't let me come for your black card. All right, great question, my sister Sandra Fabiola. Do we have to go to the Jazz Lounge by ourselves or with a friend? So it's good to go with a friend, ladies. All right, but don't go with a pack of friends. All right, ladies, let me throw this love nugget in for free for you. There's only a select group of us as men who will go up to a group of women to approach you. You're one sitting among 5 or more friends. There's only a small number of us men who will go up to that crowd. I'm one of those dudes because I'm just kind of crazy like that. If I see you and we make eye contact and you're intentionally making eye contact with me, oh, I'm that dude. I will come over there, but most men won't. All right? Most men won't because some of y'all ladies, y'all like to clown us. Y'all don't even have no intention on really having a conversation. You just like the idea, it's a sport for you. You just like the idea that we would approach you and then you're going to say something silly, something funny, and all your girlfriends are laughing. And then we got to go back over there with our head on down like, and then the boys are looking like, ah! I know you didn't get the number. Come on, y'all saw this in the movie, Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man. Brother man, he went over there to talk to Kelly. She was playing a role, Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child. Kelly Rowland was at the bar. He goes over there to talk to her. And, you know, he put something smooth down and she was like, okay, when are you going to leave? I mean, she ate him up. And then all of his friends were sitting there like, I know you know. So, I mean, that's the last thing we want to deal with. No man wants to deal with that pain of rejection. All right. See, but Pastor Karen, you're a different woman. Most of the women that are on this broadcast, you all are awesome, intelligent, godly women who are not trying to do that. But we don't know. By looking at you alone, we don't know the quality, seasoned, mature women who wouldn't do a man like that versus the women who love to do men like that. We don't know because often y'all are hanging out in the same circles anyway. So we don't know, not by looking at you alone, because y'all hang out in the same circles. Y'all hang out with some of those ladies who do that kind of stuff, right? Every lady on this broadcast, you have a friend who does men like that. Every lady in this broadcast, y'all know a friend, a cousin, or sister, or somebody who clowns like men like that on the regular. Yes, y'all do. Don't say you don't. Dr. G. My friends are virtuous women. No. Because virtuous women are not, they don't hang out in packs like that. They don't. Y'all quiet now, right? Yes, Sandra Fabiola, I know you wouldn't do a man like that. And I know most of you awesome women here, I know most of you women wouldn't do that. But a lot of women do, y'all. A lot of women do. All right. You all the way, you 43 years old. You still playing them kind of games that we played when we was in our 20s? Come on now. You 40s. You're in your 40s. Like, what in the mess? All right. Thank you, Cloudy Haynes. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. So the golf course, ladies, Men with money, men who are businessmen. All right. The bookstore, leaders are readers. And then the jazz lounges and or poetry slams. All right. Great places to connect with men. I'm going to give y'all one more, ladies. I'm going to give y'all one more love nugget. All right. Since y'all came in and supported the broadcast, I didn't plan to come on. I was just really coming to just give an announcement about our class being postponed for tonight. But ladies, yeah, come on, Elder Natasha. Seen a lot of women do that, right? Women be playing games like that, for real. All right. Angelina, you are a special lady. I commend you. And on behalf of all of my brothers who are single and believe in God for our wives, I salute you, I commend you, and I appreciate you. All right. Miss Kanisha said, I get all my books online. No, Miss Kanisha, that's a problem. See, all of those kind of activities are keeping y'all stuck in the house. You got to get out. Get out. Got to go to the bookstore. If you go to most of your larger your larger bookstores, like a B. Dalton or like I just said the major one, Barnes and Noble. If you go to your larger Barnes and Nobles, they have a Starbucks inside of there. Okay, so it's a great way. Boom, you're there to boom and you to read, get a book. Boom, if you go down certain aisles, you see people sitting on the floor, or they'll find a little bench or a chair, or they'll get a book and they'll go over into the Starbucks area and kick it. And so it's a great place to meet people. You never know who you can meet in there. You never know who you can meet. All right, Barnes and Noble. Listen, I have to discipline myself. I have to put myself on a limit. Okay, because I'll buy books and and next thing you know, I've got, like right now, I've got 3 books on my desk right now. I got 3 books on my desk. One is relatively new that I've barely cracked open. So I have to limit, like, no, you on punishment. You know, I got 3 books. You ain't even read that last one yet. You can't go to the bookstore. But yes, come on, Melinda. It's a great atmosphere. All right. It's a great atmosphere. All right. So I'm going to give y'all one last one. A great free love nugget. Museums. I know, ladies, it sounds corny. But I promise you, good quality men love art. So it can be an art gallery, or it can be a museum that has special types of art or what have you, or it can be a particular special art display that might be on tour. These are the kind of things you can look up online, and it's free information, ladies. All right. Free information. All right. Miss Denise says, when do you have time to read? Listen, I am a voracious reader, Miss Denise, so I make time to read. I love it. You know, but reading is my outlet. I love reading more than I love sleeping. I really do. So listen, there's certain special artworks that are on tour, right? It can be an international piece, or it can be a national piece where there's a particular artist who may be on tour displaying new work, a new piece, right? So those kind of things, listen, good quality men, classy, educated men show up in those places. All right. And ladies, when you go to places like this, it becomes a filter for you. Okay. It's a natural filter, because certain types of men that you don't want to give the time of day to, those men don't show up in those places. I've never seen a dude at a museum, at the golf course, or at any of the lounges that I go to. I've never seen a dude come up in there sagging. You understand what I'm saying? I've never seen a dude come up in there holding his crouch like, yeah, cuz, what is it? Where them honeys at, though? You know what I'm saying? Where them honeys at? You know, I've never seen none of those dudes in the places where I go. Never. You know what I mean? Never seen a dude, you know, with a wave cap on. You know what I mean? Showing up at the golf course with his hat tilted to the side. Yeah, name, what's your name? You know, never gone to the places where I hang out and dudes show up smoking weed. What's up, Nick? Yeah, nigga, let me get that golf bag, man. What's up? You know, I like never, ever in life, ever. So going to quality places like this, ladies, automatically becomes a filter for you, and it eliminates a lot of drama that you don't have to deal with. All right. So I just want to share that with you. Okay, blessings. I see 2 more people registered for our class. So again, yeah, Pastor Karen, you know, this is what I do. It's my little gift, my little gift of humor. So, I mean, seriously, you know, you just never see those kind of people. You know, you never see those kind of people. I mean, you know, never do I see ratchet women in the places where I go. Never do I see sisters out there. We ain't trying to eat these little sandwiches. Where the wings at? Where the wings at and stuff? Hold up. Bonquisha Lene, come on over here. We about to have some free margaritas. Hi, it's time to turn up. Okay. Oh, let's go, hunty. You know, like never do I see women like that in the places where I go. All right, listen, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. But again, our class, if you want to register for our class, hey, Miss Onita, good to see you. If you want to register for our class, the class is going down. Again, please forgive me. My friends who are joining me for this class that are going to teach this awesome 2-day class, they had a power outage in their area. And so they literally had to leave. They had to take their 2 children with them to the hotel. And because literally they don't have any power at their home. So we're going to forego tonight. I will get in contact with them. I'm gonna reach out to them and call them to check on them and make sure they're good. I'm gonna reach out to them and make sure they're okay as soon as I get off this broadcast with you all. But Pastor Karen, please come. I would love to have you join us. Miss Angelina, I know you said you're coming. My sister, my beautiful sister, Cloudy Haynes. Miss Cloudy, you know you need to come on up in this class. Praise God. All right. What's stopping you from loving again is the class, and it is going to be absolutely life-changing for you. All right. And I want you to hear the testimony from both the husband and the wife, but especially the wife, because she talks about the importance of getting free from self-sabotage, Oftentimes, family, we push away good opportunities for a relationship because we haven't been healed from the past hurt. All right. Okay, Miss Rocky, bless you. Okay, got you. All right. So listen, blessings on you all. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back here on tomorrow morning for our Sunday morning empowerment session. It's going down tomorrow. I promise you, you want to be here for this powerful prophetic word that we are releasing tomorrow morning. We'll be here live at 9. Am I here at 9? 10. We'll be here live at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's 10 a.m. Eastern. 9 a.m. Central, and that's 7 a.m. on the West Coast. 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. on the West Coast. All right. Miss Angelina says she's on. Miss Angelina says she's on her way to the golf course. Amen. Let's go. All right, y'all. So this is your brother, Coach G. Glad to have you come in. Miss Pamela, make sure you send me that email, dear. I'll look for it. And the rest of you all, I will see you tomorrow. All right. God bless, fam. We'll see you later by God's grace.